All right, real quick, guys. I just wanted to show you guys something. I finally went ahead and bought the reptile scan app to keep track of, your snake's feeding and all that. I don't know if you guys have, but I've always kept them on little index cards of when they feed, what their weight is, when they shed. Obviously, I only bred one female so far this year. That was this last year that just laid. So I wrote down when I paired and when I seen locks and stuff like that. Well, I finally went ahead and I bought the Reptile Scan app, which hopefully you can kind of see on the computer here. But you can log in on the computer. You can set up all your animals. So basically, you can just go to click on any of the animals. For instance, my pied male here. It shows what tub number he's in, shows what he's feeding on. But if you click here where it says show, you can actually get more details. His current weight, and then as you go on, you can easily just use the reptile scan from your phone and scan it, and mark when he's eating and when he's gaining weight and things like that. You can even add pictures of your actual snakes, and I have done that for some of them, but again, shows their weight, their morph, things like that. But let's look at the phone, because that's the coolest part. So when it comes time to feeding, you can literally come out here and you can pull up the reptile scan app and say it's feeding day, and I fed, let's just say, for instance, I fed the Super Mojave right here. I can click on actions, and I can literally just go right over here to it, scans it. It scans it that fast, and you see it says Super Mojave up there, and then I can click where it says action. I can click on the different things that happened, whether it was a bad shed, whether he had bugs, which hopefully that never happens. And there's a lot of different things on here because people use it for different for different reptiles, for all different kind of reptiles. You can go down, you can say when he did fresh water, but anyways, what you would mostly use it for is you could either put it when he's in shed. You could also use if you ate on a live mouse, if you ate on a frozen mouse. Also, there you can go, if it's a female, you could put that she's in pre-shed, so we can mark when they actually laid to pre-shed, which is obviously really nice. You can do frozen rats, live rats. You can put when he refuses food, and then you can put when he's shed. Just all sorts of stuff. When he's showing sperm plugs, so you can keep track of when he's ready to go with the male or female. And another really cool thing is let's see, cancel. You can go in here and you can actually even identify your clutches, which I have no clutches set up, but you can put in like when your clutches are due. Let's see, and then you can go in here and you can do weight. So say I was weighing, I could go down here and just scan that, and then I would type in their weight and it would register it, so you can keep track of their weight that simple, that fast. Let's see what else is on here. You can do quick feed, quick shed, which basically if I just click quick shed and scan that, it's going to automatically to the pastel lesser. It's going to go ahead and mark that he had either a bad shed, in shed, or in shed, pre-shed, shed out, or shed. So that's pretty nifty, pretty quick. But another really cool thing, real quick, I don't want to make the video too long, you can actually mark when you're pairing. So what I did is I stuck on all these things with just little velcros. So for instance, I paired the banana this year with the spider, so I could literally take this and I can click on up here where it actually says pairing. I can click pairing. Let's see if I can just do this really quick. Let's see. So I can literally click pairing, then go down to breeding, and I can go ahead and put, it's hard to do with one hand here, but I can go ahead and scan his card, and then it will ask what basically one I'm pairing with. So then I can click the spider. So then I can go ahead and just, I'm going to stick more Velcro down here, and I can just stick it down onto the spider's cage so I know he's in her cage. Just really a really neat way to keep track of everything that's going on instead of having to write things down. I thought I'd share that with a couple of my snake friends. It's a $25 app. For me, it seems like it's worth it so far. What's $25 in my opinion, to help keep better track of what I do versus having to write them down. I find myself getting in a slump where I don't actually write things down. So yeah, there it is. If you got any questions, let me know.